What's going on, bros? Welcome back. On today's video, I was actually talking about this TikTok dude that was on a run from the cops for killing his therapist. It seemed not long ago he was captured by the police and arrested in Dallas for stealing his therapist's car and murdering him. So basically, this weirdo was a person of interest in the death of a 69-year-old therapist, William Abraham, which in my opinion, that guy's suspect, bro. Bro was the last person to see him alive. He also wrapped him in a tarp and dropped his body in a highway somewhere. In a ditch near the highway, maybe. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Now, I don't know why he targeted this person or what they have in common. I don't know if it's like random killing or not, but I know from reading one of the articles it said that it was a very messy killing. It's a lot of blood. He's going crazy. I'm betting he crashed out during a session with him since he's a therapist. And maybe he had a session with him, who knows. But I wanted to know why. So I did a little investigation and I wanted to see what his last TikTok he posted was about and see if there's any signs of some crazy shit. Not having TikTok, this was a very challenging thing to do, but I managed to find a TikToker talking about his last talk. Now, before we get into this, make sure you like and subscribe to the video, comment, ring the bell, and yeah.
Mr.Prada literally reposted this video a day ago. Mr.Prada reposted this video yesterday. Real girls protect each other from creeps. And as you can see right here, it says 1 day ago. And under my last video, somebody commented about how, apparently that therapist, Dr. William Nicholas Abraham, allegedly was out here touching on children. So honestly, was Mr. Prada really wrong? I mean, we don't 100% know if this is true, but like, if this is why Mr. Prada went ahead and that man, then I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say. Cause like he said, real girls protect each other from creep because bitch, all the creepos, y'all gotta go. Like, all shade or tea. But I need to know where y'all found out this tea on this doctor because, girl, apparently y'all saying this is back in 2015. This shit could be a motherfucking documentary. Because, yo, everything I'm finding out, in a matter of like an hour, this shit crazy. And I don't follow Mr. Prada on social media, but apparently people are also saying that he's been going through a lot. And I hope he's okay. Because mental health is very important, and that shit takes a toll on you.
With this new information I got from this very handsome man. Nice try, dude. Anyway, I looked up child dealer allegations. It seemed that he in fact had court docs, which shows he was arrested for inappropriately touching an 11-year-old boy in 2015. Dr. Disrespect's prodigy, eh? No, the case was dropped due to there being little evidence that supported the DA's burden of proof beyond a reasonable doubt, with the DA's statement saying, quote-unquote, after considering all available evidence, the best interest of a child and lack of any inculpatory statements by the arrestee, we decline to institute formal charges. Now, I don't know if he was able to dismiss and prove the evidence that he had on him were false, or they legit didn't have shit on him, and just falsely accuse him for it. If he really did touch that kid, the prosecutor fucked up the whole case for rushing to get to him. To play devil's advocate here, he possibly figured out his therapist was quote-unquote touching kids. That was his therapist. And without looking at why he was accused of the quote-unquote crime, he wanted to take justice into his own hands. He killed an innocent man in the eyes of the law. To debunk this, he killed a child predator claim that was quickly talked about in that TikTok I showed you when he reposted a claymation video with the real girl save girl caption shit. It's just gossiping and nothing more. Now, I'm not going after this handsome gentleman right here. He seems legit. He knows that this is all legend and is waiting for more to come to light. This is mainly for the Twitter freaks who are spreading misinfo about a dead guy. The kid who was touched was an 11-year-old boy, not a girl. This doesn't show any signs of him killing for justice. This only shows that his mind is deteriorating. And if you believe this stuff, your mind is also deteriorating. He was just reposting shit with no internal reasoning, but it's feeding into his deranged mindset. And his whole he was the victim claim is fucking insane. The real boy has not been named due to privacy reasons and not want to be involved in this mess, or probably doesn't even know this whole mess was a thing or going on right now. Yes, it is very likely they could have the same age, or the boy could have the same age as Prada, but where and when did Prada claim he was a victim of SA? And how do you know he was the kid that got touched by him? If any one of you Twitter cucks has actual information about it, please let me know. I'll change my stance on this whole situation. I highly doubt that because everyone on Twitter spreading this type of stuff will be too busy to show proof because they're smearing shit on their walls to get rid of the voices in their head. That's all I care about to research or document about this whole situation. Too long didn't come. Prada went rogue and gained 3 GTA stars.